Murrieta community, and thank you for tuning in to the April 2018 edition of ColeyCast. I am Mr. Coley, the principal of Alta. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you so much. This is the broadcast that I do every month, letting people know what's coming up this month. And if you've tuned in before, thanks for coming back. So let's jump right on in. First thing I want to remind everyone is when we get back from spring break, I am recording this during spring break, but when we get back, be sure to look for our April 2018 coming events flyer that looks like this. That should be coming home when we get back from spring break. And I just want to highlight a couple of the things planned for the month of April when we get back. First thing I want to remind everyone about is go onto our website at altamurrieta.org because a complete listing of April's events can be found on the calendar page at altamurrieta.org. But a couple things that I want to point out. The first is April 12th. That is a Thursday, April 12th. That's our monthly Wear Orange, Be Nice Day. So if your child has one of the orange Be Nice shirts, that's the day to go ahead and wear it. And just a reminder also, if your kiddo, if you don't have one of those shirts, just anything orange. We wear this first Thursday of every month as a reminder of celebrating the commitment that we're making to show kindness toward others. And if your child is participating in this, I would strongly encourage you, have that conversation with your child. This is more than just wearing an orange shirt. It's not just a shirt. It's a lifestyle that we want to represent of showing kindness toward others. It's not just wearing a shirt. It's one thing to say, be nice. We want to actually act that out and be nice. If you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. And we also want to show kindness toward others, not just with our words, but with our actions. So April 12th is Be Nice Day. Wear orange. If you've got one of your orange Be Nice shirts, that's the day to wear it. Friday, April 13th is our PTA Spring Carnival. This is a huge fun event that our PTA puts on each year. That's going to be Friday, April 13th from 6 to 9 p.m. It will be held outside on our blacktop and our field area. So look for specific information, a flyer coming home from PTA, but mark your calendar, Friday, April 13th from 6 to 9 p.m. That is the Spring Carnival. Also want to let everyone know that April 19th, for our first and second grade classes only, that is going to be their open house. We had open house for our kindergarten classrooms and our transitional kindergarten classrooms before spring break. Open house for first and second grade will be on Thursday, April 19th from 6 to 7 p.m. So we really hope you make plans to join us anytime between 6 and 7. You don't all have to come at 6. Anytime between 6 and 7. Make plans to visit your child's classroom to see a showcase of the amazing learning that they have been that's been taking place this year. Once again, that is just for first and second grade classes. Lastly, I just want to highlight April 27th is our Coffee with the Principal, that monthly event where it's an informal time to come on in, enjoy some good coffee from Starbucks, some donuts, and chat about what's going on at Alta. That's Friday, and it will take place immediately following Friday Flag. It'll be in room 804, so if you don't have any plans, join us. Casual time to chat. If you have any questions, it's a good time to answer that, and I'll be highlighting some of the things happening here at Alta. All right, the other big thing we have coming up, it is April now, which means state testing time. The CAASPP state test, which is for grades 3rd, 4th, and 5th. That is going to be starting on April 23rd. Our 5th grade will be starting that week with the science portion of the test, and then each week after that we'll be starting in with the language arts and the math portion of the CAASPP testing. That is the new state test. It is done online, and that starts again on April 23rd. Please be looking for information coming home from your child's teacher. I'll be making phone calls and those reminding messages as well. But mark your calendars. Very, very, very important that kids come to school ready to test. Because again, Nobody loves these tests, but it's something that the state is having us do. It's how they help measure the progress that we're making here at Alta. So we want to make sure that our kids can really demonstrate the amazing learning that is taking place. So we want to be sure every day we want them to have this to happen, but especially important during testing time, be to school on time. If they're coming in late, they may be missing some of that testing period, not to mention that it does create a disruption to the learning environment when kids are taking their test and kids come on in. So really important that kids arrive to school on time and also with full stomachs. Make sure they have a good breakfast that morning, each morning of the test. If they need to get here early and get breakfast from our cafeteria, be sure they're here with plenty of time so they can eat that and it can get into their system. But if kids are hungry, their minds are focused on that hunger and not on what they need to be doing for the test. So get here on time. And please be sure that they have a great breakfast, because we know that our kids are doing amazing things. They're doing a whole bunch of learning. We thank our teachers for that as well. We just want to make sure that they perform as well as they possibly can, and that all of the outside distractions like tardiness or hunger, that we can eliminate that so they can focus on the test. Once again, CAASPP Testing, that's the state test for 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, begins on April 23rd. Look for more info coming from that for that. And finally, just one quick reminder for any of our parents who have kindergarten students in the afternoon, or if you pick up your kids over in that area, just a quick reminder that on our kindergarten playground after school, we do not allow playing on our playground structure over there because we do not have supervision. We're not able to provide any adult supervision after school. So if you're picking your kindergarten child up, or if you meet your child over in that area, please help us out. Help me out. Please don't allow your child to play on the swings or on our playground structure, because once again, we cannot provide supervision over there at that point. And when one child plays, then other kids see somebody playing over there, and it attracts, like ants to a sugar cube, it attracts kids playing on that structure, and we don't have supervision. We have had injuries in the past, kids falling, hurting themselves, and we don't want that to happen, obviously, but if it does happen, we would have no one there. So parents, I'm asking for your help. If you have your child, if you pick your child up over there, please help me out. Please do not allow your child to play on that after school, the kindergarten playground, because we do not have supervision, and we need to set a good example for everybody else. Our students know that. We have been telling them that all year, so I'm asking for your help and your support in that area as well. Thank you for tuning in to this edition of ColeyCast. Once again, if you're not already following us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, get on there, follow us, because we do real-time updates as they happen, reminders, things like that. So follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Stay up to date with what's happening at Alta. Once again, thank you for all of your support. You are one of the reasons that Alta is the amazing place that it is. Thank you for taking the time to tune in. If you're watching this on spring break, enjoy the rest of your break. School resumes on April 9th. That's a Monday, early release schedule. Thanks so much. Until next time, have a good one.